Hiya Mark, great to meet up with you Tuesday. As promised, recap relating to the driver a little bit more. What we saw at the start here on the top left was a setup position that's pretty good for an iron. We've got the centres located pretty much on top of one another, maybe a couple of degrees of side bend to the right. Ball position forward, yeah, that's fine with driver, but we've got the centre of gravities stacked up on top of one another so much like that makes it quite easy, as per the blue line, to get a descending blow on the golf ball. Add to that what we see on the bottom left, where the release point is very much on top of the golf ball, very far forward with the butt of the club for a driver at P6. So we're sort of really tightening the radius of the swing. So we're going to come in, you know, with an iron, that's fine. We're trying to control low point, and we want the low point to occur out in front of the golf ball. But with a driver, we just need to widen things and shallow things. So as you were coming through the golf ball, to make up for this, there's very much a big extension. You can see the handle leading, a tremendous amount coming in. So we've got a lot of shaft lean. We're pushing up off the ground when viewed from down the line. We lose our inclination to the ground, and we're struggling to get the ball launching anything above maybe 9 degrees. So the drill here in the middle was to push the hips as far forward as we can, creating some axis tilt, and then hopefully that's going to bring the club out of the ground, providing we can keep the release point further back. So we can see now a comparison between the two release points. At P6, using the drill more in the middle of the right thigh, which is more appropriate as per the pattern. Hips are pushed forward more because of what we've done at address, and as a result the angle of descent into the golf ball is less. The other thing we're trying to do here is feel like the club is overtaking, or the club head is going to overtake the hands much quicker through the hip. You see how much straighter the arms are through the hip. On this one, the elbows are divided and then start straightening out late as that right hand pushes through. So a much shallower angle of approach and much quicker angle of ascent. This is towards the end of the session, where we're hitting full shots here. We've got the hips pushed forward. We've got the upper centre still in line with the middle of the stance, creating about 13 to 15 degrees of axis tilt that's going to shallow out the descent and create a little bit more of an upward hit on the golf ball. We started to launch the ball. On the left, we're launching the ball. I'll just take that back to 6. We're launching the ball at 9 degrees at best. On this one on the right, we're launching the ball on average at about 13 degrees. We've moved the release point back a little bit, and we've created more axis tilt at setup. From there, as you come through, still a little bit too much lead with the handle, still a little bit of stuff where the elbows are divided, but not to the extent that we saw at the start of the session. So we just need to tidy that up, let that just bed in gradually, keep hitting shots with the setup that you see here, and spend some time with the drill that you're seeing in the centre of your screen. So using the setup and the widening of the radius to create a shallower angle of attack and a greater angle of ascent, giving you much higher launch. Good luck with it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line. Well done.